Well, I had a random drop of water cut off that stream, so you did miss me only giving Freddy a treat. He is now going to look around and decide what he wants to do. Because of the storms, and also because of construction, he has some restrictions, and I know he doesn't like them, and I understand people being like upset about Freddy having restrictions, but trust me, it's for his own good. You can see the amount of water, and this is a high point in Florida, and I know that is a weird thing to say. This is Central Florida, and so we might be 200 feet above sea level, which works out well for us, but trust me, it's interesting to see how everything else goes. So I'm gonna let Freddy lead our little expedition here. In between some of the rain bands that are coming through, these are not tropical storm, tropical depression, hurricane, or anything like that. These are actually just normal storms that we get, or should get, at a much higher rate than we did for quite a few months. So we're kind of catching up, and that'll raise the water table and allow us to grow a few more things. Initially, this was all just sand, and don't get me wrong, it's not perfect, but compared to that is kind of what it used to look like. So it's pretty neat to be able to get some of that done. But I'm going to let Freddy decide what he wants to do as we take a little stroll through. I'm still going to look at my plants, of course. It's a lot of work, trust me. Oh! I didn't get to show you the Brussels sprouts the last time, but they are getting big. I'm super happy about that because I love them. But I saute them in butter, garlic, salt, pepper, squeeze a lemon, and they're gorgeous. I am going to get rid of those potatoes as well. They're about at the end. But for now, we're going to hang out with Fredo and find out where he wants to travel. Now, some areas are off limits, and it is just for his own safety. I have a few subscribers that wanted to have me do more lives. Unfortunately, I don't think they were able to get on at the right time. And so, because of that, we're just doing a little follow-up video. And this is one of the moments where Freddy's trying to investigate and he wants lizards. You can look and see at the way he acts around certain things. But some of them I am not going into. I've worked 3 long shifts, and so I understand he is looking for things and he really wants to play. And you can see that would be an awesome bit of playing area for Fredo, but we also want to keep him safe. And it is going to pour again and again throughout the evening, so it is just best, I believe, to give him a little outside time, let him get a little fresh air, let him enjoy himself. And if he finds something to play with relatively close to some water just fell on him and he was like, nope, Nope, we don't do the water thing. Some cats can deal with it. Freddy, not a fan at all of the water. I know one day he will want to shoot through there, and I'm going to get rid of that pipe at some point. And he wants to go kind of in the no-go area, because he used to be able to go back there until I ran into too many things that were causing a problem. As you can see, he still wants to go there, but we're not going to do that. At least not today. After I have had enough time to... Well, that's the road, Freddy, and that's why I don't let you out as much. But, I just want him to be able to be outside, have a little bit of fun. Now, I know his next goal. He's going to look at the outside plants a little bit, but his main goal is going towards the neighbor's house, because the neighbor used to have a screen up. And, whoop. And, well, unfortunately, looks like he got a baby lizard. Don't worry, there are many of them around, and quite frankly, it's part of the circle of life. So don't sweat it too much. It's not like I feed them to him. But I do have a number that enjoy the front garden. I will be building up the back garden. Those two buckets now have more things growing inside to create ourselves a little nice area, a little blockade, where I can just relax out front and not have to worry about anything else. And they're useful plants, they're edible plants, everything else is cool with those. Even these right here from a deadhead on a sunflower are going to end up being like little mini sunflowers. And that'll be pretty neat to find out how they go. This one being the tallest at about 4 feet at least. 4.5 probably. But that'll be pretty cool just to see how they come out. Turmeric, ridiculous. So that's gonna end up coming out in a few months. I spared you the details of Freddy having a snack, and that does not mean he does not want more. He always does. But that's not our goal. Now, I am hoping that we get some grasshoppers, not today because of the rain, but grasshoppers are one of his favorites. Checking out our bananas. Don't worry, Freddy, it'll keep growing. The aloe that did not get killed by my horribly inefficient lawn people. Freddy had to give a little shake because he's still getting raindrops on him. And, he gets cranky about water. It's one of the ways I keep him out of trouble, actually. I have a little spray nozzle, of course, outside and inside, and sometimes it is necessary to use it. But Freddy has no respect for other people's property, so he is, of course, going to try to go around it as much as possible. All right, buddy. No. Not your tree. Not our property. And our neighbor's cool as hell. By the way, he's totally fine with it. But I still do like to keep Freddy away from things that could potentially create an issue. So now Freddy is up by the broccoli from this side. Normally you see him from under there, but he's wondering if maybe the other side would give him a little extra. And no, I am not going far today. I know he wants to explore as always, but once the rain really comes down, you will see this boy dart off into the house faster than anything else you have ever seen in your life. Because he is not a fan. And thus we have our little wiggle. You're gonna wiggle, wiggle. Just his investigation. He's like, why are there not as many lizards here as there were before? And it is also because he does not understand. Well, he is outside. And they know exactly what he is. You want to go in? Okay. It's always a funny moment. He'll go up to the door like he wants to go in. But it's that final decision. Come on, buddy. No. We are going to go in now. We have some more rain on the way, my friend. Alright. I'll give you a minute, Freddy. Come on, buddy. Come on inside. Besides, we have a chicken noodle casserole to eat. Okay. Well, if he wants to sit and watch, we can do that. That's not a big deal. And thank you all. Please do leave a like and subscribe. I thank anyone who is taken this much time to watch our videos. We are actually just trying to get to the point where Freddy can pay for his own fancy feast. And yes, that would benefit me too, but we do want to go ahead and get some more things done that I can't really talk about yet, but they're plans. So it's going to take some time, and I understand that. I'm a patient person. So I'm going to let Freddy hang out here for a bit, but please leave a comment, talk to us. We're more than happy to respond, trust me. I do my best with it. It's not like I have a giant channel, but we do like to respond to people. Some of the negative ones, well, I'm sorry about your life. I mean, find something better to do. I can't help you, and apparently nobody else can. Because you have your own issues, and I do not care. Have a good one.